Hey, it's Ed from Flowla, and in this second video on digital sales room best practices, I want to talk about how to optimize your DSR for engagement. So we've realized that static verbal timelines are being ignored or constantly extended. So to counter this, we've created live mutual action plans that allow the customer to check off boxes as they progress through the deal room. So these actions are built from actions all across the sales room, and they move the room away from being a reading list towards an active project management tool that can be viewed as a list, as a Kanban board, or as a Gantt chart. Now the customer can easily click into these different actions, see all the information, and then complete them. Now a pro tip here would be to assign tasks to a buyer with start dates and end dates so that they get notifications via email once they've been assigned a task, and also follow-up email notifications when it's nearing its due date. Now, we also want to make sure that we don't lose the attention of our stakeholders once they're inside the DSR. The way to do this is through persona content tracks. For example, a CFO cares about different information than someone from the IT team, so we can label sections clearly for each persona. This will prevent the too much noise problem, where stakeholders leave the digital sales room because they couldn't find the relevant information quick enough. Now, once stakeholders have found the relevant information, we want to make it super easy for them to communicate any questions or thoughts with us. Over here on the right-hand side, we have the chat function. It allows stakeholders to comment on sections of the digital sales room and start a conversation. This can then be neatly tracked inside the digital sales room and linked to relevant content or actions instead of being caught up in long-winded email chains. Now a pro tip here would be to use the annotations function to provide additional context to any steps within the deal room. Now your stakeholders can reply to these directly and start a conversation in the chat window. Now, you can also have these annotations as video messages so that they can be embedded right at the top to give it a little bit of extra context. I hope you enjoyed this video on digital sales room engagement. Stay tuned for more tips.